Do you know why working the night shift at KFC is considered dangerous after 3 a.m.? Most people think it's just a boring, quiet time when the store is empty. But one employee revealed something far more terrifying. He said, that night the fryer turned on by itself, and the orders weren't for any living person. It started with faint noises, clanging, sizzling, whispers in the empty kitchen. The screens lit up, showing orders no one had placed. Shadows moved where there shouldn't have been any. Machines operated on their own, almost as if someone or something was controlling them. He described feeling eyes on him, watching from corners he couldn't see, as if the entire kitchen had come alive. Every sound echoed unnaturally. That night he realized the night shift wasn't just lonely, it was dangerous. And the scariest part? He wasn't the first to see it, and he wasn't the last. Ali was a university student, struggling to pay tuition and living expenses. His parents couldn't support him fully, and part-time jobs were hard to find. So when he saw the night shift vacancy at KFC, he thought it was perfect. The pay was decent, and he could study during the day. The shift was 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. At first, everything seemed normal. The kitchen smelled of fried chicken and grease, the machines hummed a steady rhythm, and the fluorescent lights buzzed quietly. The CCTV cameras blinked, watching every corner, a silent reassurance for the staff. On his first night, he met the manager, Mr. Aslam, a gruff but polite man in his 40s. "Listen, kid," he said. "The night shift is boring, but it can get weird. One rule, never go alone into the kitchen between 3 and 4 a.m. ever." Ali chuckled. "Weird? It's just a fast food restaurant. What could go wrong?" Mr. Aslam's face turned serious. "You'll see." Ali ignored the warning, thinking it was just a story to scare new employees. The first strange event. A few days later, Ali was finishing prep work. It was 3:12 a.m., the quietest hour. Only the hum of refrigerators and the distant buzz of the fryer filled the air. Suddenly, the order screen lit up by itself. The details flashed on the screen. 1 zinger, 1 fries, 1 cold drink, customer name. Blank Ali frowned. "Who even ordered this?" he muttered to himself. He went to the manager. "Sir, the screen. It just turned on by itself. There's an order, but no name." Mr. Aslam glanced at it. "Ignore it. Don't touch anything. Just tell me if it happens again. It's happened before." Ali was puzzled. He returned to his duties, but an uneasy feeling settled in his chest. He couldn't shake the sensation that someone or something was watching him. He tried to laugh it off, but that night, the shadows in the kitchen seemed longer, darker, and alive. Every squeak of the fridge sounded like a whisper. Every flicker of the lights felt deliberate, almost communicative. Second night, horror begins. The following night, Ali was assigned the closing shift, working alone in the kitchen. He had his headphones on, playing music softly, trying to calm his nerves. The clock ticked toward 3 a.m., and suddenly, the lights flickered violently. Ali froze. The fryer, which he had left off, switched on by itself. The oil started bubbling furiously. "No, that's impossible," Ali whispered, rushing to check. The fryer was empty. Nothing could have caused it. Then he heard it. A voice, low and deliberate. "Order is ready." It came from the counter. Ali's heart raced. He turned, but nobody was there. Only the empty, dimly lit kitchen stared back at him. His hands shook as he checked the CCTV screens, and that's when he saw it. The CCTV reveal. On the screen, a shadowy figure appeared, a human shape, moving unnaturally. Its legs seemed reversed, like they were bending the wrong way. The figure glided silently toward the kitchen, its outline flickering like static. Ali's pulse pounded in his ears. The shadows in the real kitchen seemed to stretch toward him, following the figure. Then, as if on command, the camera cut out, plunging the screen into static. Ali's stomach turned cold. He had read horror stories online, but seeing it, real, alive, moving toward him, was different. He wanted to scream, but the sound stuck in his throat. The face-to-face. Ali slowly turned toward the counter. Standing there was a figure in an old KFC uniform, yellowed and faded. Its face was blurred, featureless, except for two pitch-black eyes that seemed to swallow the light. It raised one hand, motioning toward the fryer. In a voice like dry leaves scraping, it said, "My order is late." Ali's knees trembled as the figure placed a receipt on the counter. He didn't touch it. He couldn't. But his eyes caught the date and time. Date 1999, time 3:17 a.m. The same exact time he had seen on the security footage before. Ali bolted out of the kitchen, ran to the manager, who looked at him calmly. "I warned you," he said. "Some of us have seen it. That branch, that night shift, it's cursed." The truth revealed later, Ali did some digging. In 1999, a night shift employee had fallen into the fryer at this very KFC branch. Death time, 3:17 a.m. Employees whispered that his ghost returned to finish his work, haunting the fryer and the order screens, waiting for his food that never came. Ali quit the next day. Even now, whenever a new night shift employee hears the fryer turn on by itself at 3 a.m., they know if an order comes by itself, the customer is not alive. The kitchen is quiet, too quiet, and the shadows, they never leave.